Welcome back to Live Like You're Living. As I mentioned in previous videos, I encourage and try myself to be more physically active to increase physical strength and better health. I am currently, right now, what I've been doing is trying to make sure that I walk at least a mile or more a day, or as often as I possibly can. I try not to miss any days, but if I can't get any other exercise in, the least I could do is walk. So today I'm going to stretch, and before I get on this track, and it's very important being, the age that I am, I'm 40 plus, to make sure that I try to stay as physically fit as possible. So I encourage you to join me in this little walk. Walk with me today. It's a beautiful night. The air is nice and cool. I like to walk at nighttime because, well, not necessarily nighttime, but before sunset. The sun is not burning me up. The air is usually cooler. And I think, I have enough food in my system for the day to where I can burn off. I think it's a good strategy to burn off carbs and things like that in the end of the day instead of waking up in the morning. I don't mind. I've done it either way, but I don't mind. I don't mind doing it, walking in the morning. But what it tends to happen to me is I end up being kind of tired for the rest of the day. People say, "Oh, I get so full of energy." Not the case for me. Everybody's different. For me, exercising in the morning wears me out for the rest of the day. Probably because of the MGUS and the fatigue and things. I have no idea really. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Like I said, everybody's body's different. But I prefer to walk in the evening. It seems to relax my body, relax my muscles, relax my mind. I can think of different things. Get some fresh air in my lungs. The plan is for me to have, dinner after, and take a shower and go to bed. That to me is a great way to unwind and relax for the day. Now, some people are morning people. I have never been a morning person. So for me, this is great. This is ideal. And I try to do at least a mile, like I mentioned before. And it's not bad. If I could walk 4 laps at the local college track or wherever you can, get some miles in, even if you have to just walk around the block. Another medical issue that I'm facing is being pre-diabetic. Exercise is very important. So if you are also dealing with this, walking is not a bad exercise. It's great. You want to be able to do it while you still can. You don't want to lose this ability, to walk. And diabetes can take that away. It can cause all type of health issues, circulation problems, things of that nature. So you want to not, you don't want to allow yourself to lose that battle, by not doing something as simple as walking every evening. You can help yourself by walking every evening. This is just a basic exercise, and it can be so helpful to your body, so helpful to your mind, so helpful to your soul. It's peaceful. You could take a look around and see my view. And it's just a beautiful night. It's just pretty. Just a pretty environment, surroundings, quiet. The world is winding down. It's a calm feeling. Like I said, it's therapy. It's therapeutic. And I think it's great. Hey, I just wanted to let you guys have a peek on what I like to do in the evening, because I mentioned at the beginning of the year how I was, trying to exercise. And what has happened so far, I've plateaued with my exercise. I have to increase something because I've started to, my weight isn't getting lower, like I wanted. I exercise, I do all the walking, but my weight is staying the same. And I think I need to add something more so that I can lose. And I'm just aiming to lose like 8 pounds. Just not crazy, but it's a personal goal. But I wanted to give you guys a glimpse of what I do. And I hope I encourage someone out there to try this. And I know that sometimes your body hurts. I know that sometimes you're stressed out. But it's not going to improve by staying put. You could try to make a difference. And the only way it's going to happen is if you get up and try. You get up and try. Even if it's marching in your front room. Even if it's getting a couple of canned goods and lifting them over your head 20 times a night. Start somewhere. You could do it. And I encourage you to do it. Hey, thanks for stopping in and saying hello to me. I'd like to wish you to continue doing what you're doing, and that's to live like